Hey there, and welcome back to the Mountain Charm Cattle Farm. Today we are going to pick up a few more cows. So first things first, Maggie moo! We gotta let this little lady out. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. So much excitement. Ooh, put you in your place, Ada. Oh, Darla. Come on, cows.
So I'm trying to get the girls trained to come and see me in the morning, or at least when I call them, that they can come to me. And I'm using grain, which is a good thing to them. They appreciate the grain. And hopefully if I do that over and over again, hopefully they'll start coming to me when I just call their name.
You go round them cows up. Can you round them cows up? Oh man, Fizzy's making a move. Come on, Fizz. Come on, Fizzy. Come on, girls. Oh man, here we go. It's a stampede. Hey, Ava, leave it. Come on, girls. Come on, Pix. You want some? You want some, Pix? That camera ain't doing nothing to you. Ew. Maggie, you dumped over all your stuff. Hey, that's all you get. I was just practicing calling you, so you get to know me. That's it. What are you doing? What are you doing down there? You hanging out with your cows? Are they starting to like you a little bit? Darla, yep, that's right. You better enjoy your last few hours of boss cow, you hear me? I think you've got some competition coming later today. All right, so now we have to move this trailer. Then we got to hook up to the stock trailer. What are you doing? Hey, May. Hey, May. So the day has finally come. The original 2 cows that we set out to get, we finally go pick them up. It's funny how this type of stuff works. Because you sit here and you're like, oh yeah, we'll get a couple. And then you get to looking around. You're like, well, I want some of those too. Can't not have those, you know what I mean? So
By the end of the day, we'll have 6. We got about a 2-hour drive up into Ohio to get these girls, and then we can bring them on back.
It's been my experience, she'll probably just walk in there. Yeah. Come on, Bella. Come on. Come on.
Check it out.
We're back. What do you think, girls? Y'all ready to come out? Ooh, yeah. These are a little bit more friendly than the other ones. Before we get them all in here, are you ready for some cows?
Some new cows.
Some new cows?
A baby cow.
We're gonna get the stall set up real quick.
I figure while we're out here. Hey! Hey, Maggie! Hey, Mag! You should always walk like that. Yes.
What are you doing, girls?
A day in the life of Farmer Tim. Here we go.
Damn.
Are you guys excited to meet your new best friends? Darla, you might have a run for your money with Betty. She's pretty big.
She's gonna give you the workaround.
And she's got some horns on her, Darla.
We did get our Tartar. This is a Series 3 automatic squeeze chute. We set it up in here in the barn so it's out of the elements and we can work them rain or shine. And then you can always open up this sliding door right here on both sides, and that'll release them out into this holding pen. We did that the other day. That was quite the challenge for sure. We don't have a tractor, so we had to shimmy it and shake it and drag it off the back of the trailer with Eleanor, and luckily nothing flipped over. And then we got it here. So we decided we wanted to use this stall right here. So outside it's got a 3 panels, so we can run them into that, and then from there we can sort them into here. And I ran this one into the corner, and then it just kind of feeds up into this little alleyway and then into the chute. So super excited about that. Hey, let me go ahead and back it up though. Probably. Just tell me when to stop.
You're gonna hit here before you hit there. Alright, stop. You get a little bit of hay off the top.
Yeah. Well, a skimmer.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Maggie, you got more cows? You got more cows to watch after? We should call this the Mountain Charm Maggie Farm. The Mountain Charm Maggie Farm.
Maggie's Mountain Farm.
Maggie rules the roost. You even run Ada around. All right, do our little chain doohickey.
Should I get that one panel to put right there?
No, that'll be fine. That gate will open. Yes.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah. Just a little swing gate and do the it swings. Open this up. Now the girls can't escape. We got a little bit of a sheet. What do you think there, girls? Are you all about ready to come to your new home? Look at you, little Bella. There you go.
Out of the way, babe.
Come on, girls. Good job.
Okay.
All right, come push her, babe. There you go. Good girls. Good girls. There you go. We'll get you some hay real quick. Get her some grain, you said?
Grains. And maybe a cow treat or two. They like those alfalfa cubes.
Come on, Ro. You want to see your new cows?
Some grain for you. I know that you can get in the corner with those horns.
You might have to go. We might have to put it in the other one. She ain't gonna be able to do it. Maybe. Where there's a will, there's a way. What are you doing, Bella?
Want some of these?
Just be careful.
Yeah, I know. Can she get to that one? Hi, Maddie.
No, we're gonna need to put something on the ground.
I guess that would be the other one.
Yeah. All right, take 3. So her horns, we did not account for when we set up this.
Way bigger.
So I guess we need to go and get one of them flat tubs.
Why'd you put it on the ground empty?
I don't know.
Here, girl. Here, baby. Want some of that?
So this is Betty, and she came here with her 3-month-old heifer calf, which is Bella back there. And Betty, she's got some she's got some horns on her. We just didn't account for her horns when we were putting the farm together, or the stall rather. Like she could use a little bit of weight on her as well. She could also be bred back. She's been exposed to another bull for the past 3 months. So we'll have to get her preg checked and all that stuff.
I feel like her head is twice the size of Darla's head.
Yeah, it's gonna be our new boss cow.
Yeah, know that.
Good.
Hey, girls.
We got cows, they're multiplying. My wallet, it's a dying.
I think you're gonna like it. I hope you like it. Hope you get along with all the girls. Maggie, this is Betty. Look at Betty, see? Look, Betty's gonna be your head honcho cow, I bet. You know? You better get to know Betty. Ooh, your money. You know? And look at baby Bella back there.
Now that we got the older girls settled, they left a little surprise here in the trailer. So now we're gonna take and grab the hose and rinse this out. Don't get too dirty, May. You're not gonna be allowed in the house. Does it smell good though? Does it smell good, May? Does that smell good? more tea. That's all cleaned up. We can go ahead and park it. Look at all that grass back there. I spent all day cutting it yesterday. Probably can't tell, but my legs are, I got a little bit of a farmer's tan happening down here. My legs caught the brunt of it. Yeah, I showed off my legs. So we've been reading a couple comments and we figured this would be a good forum to kind of answer those questions. Maybe it'll become a thing at the end of videos, so who knows. Anyway, to the questions. We have 3 that we're gonna look at this.
Yeah, we'll do 3 today.
We'll do 3 today. So if you do in the future have questions, we might not respond to it in the comments, but we'll look through the comments and maybe we'll grab your question and put it here. So question number 1.
So question number 1, Alexander Allen 2770 asks, have you ever worked a farm with livestock, or is this your first go at it? What does your son think about the cows? Good luck with your new endeavors.
Well, thank you, Alan.
Yes, thank you.
So, you want to start?
No, I have never worked with livestock whatsoever. This is all new to me. Yeah. Rory loves the cows. Rory loves the chickens some days. Some days they freak him out. Some days he could care less, but he loves the cows.
Yeah.
Tim has had experience with cows and a lot of experience with horses.
Yeah,
not so much the chickens.
No chickens whatsoever. I've never, and really not that many cows. I had a guy that owned a farm back behind me when I was growing up, and I went over there and I worked with helping him tag things. He had some pigs. I worked a lot with the pigs, and then growing up, you know, working horses and stuff. That was kind of my thing. So. But yeah, other cows and what we're doing here, not a lot of experience.
But you're way better off than I am. I think if neither of us had any experience, it would be way much harder. Didn't have any experience.
Yeah.
I say had experience.
You said way much harder.
It's been a long day and I'm tired. I can't.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. We're, you know, it's trying to figure things out. How, you know, we're worried about them overnight. Are they going to run through fences? Are they getting enough food?
Are they getting the right nutrients?
Are they getting the right nutrients? So it's that type of stuff that we're having to research. What shots or medications, if any, because right now, you know, it's not a closed herd, and a lot of our cows are coming from different places. So, like what we did with the girls here, we put them in here, quarantine them, and we'll leave them in here for a few days so they can get, you know, they can get used to us, so they don't run through fences. So. Yeah. That's where that is. Question number 2.
Question number 2 from Dion Kochi 1982. I'm sorry if I butchered that. I don't know.
Dion.
Dion Kochi. Anyway.
Yeah.
Is a dream, beautiful, everything. Was wondering what jobs you guys do, how you sustain everything.
So, we are full-time content creators. We have a YouTube channel that we travel the country touring model homes, and that's kind of how we got our big break. Jen was working full-time up until this past January, actually. So our online business allowed her to stop that. We started traveling, and we've been able to, now that we have all this I wouldn't say free time, but
free time.
We have no free time.
We have flexible time.
We have more time to focus on making our online brand bigger, and that's kind of what we do. That's all we really do. And now that we've got the farm, you know, obviously we're looking to use this channel to help monetize the farm. And then there's other ways that we plan on monetizing this in the future. So our plan with this, and this kind of leads into the next question, I think, but I'll save that for the next question, I guess. But eventually we will be using the cattle, our fold.
Yes, our fold.
That's another thing.
Yeah.
Highland cows are not called herds. They're referred to as folds.
Yeah.
So you can look that up. Basically, back in the day, they used to run the Highland cows into what they called a fold, and that's kind of how they got that name. So what we have here is a fold, not a herd. I learned that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
question number 3.
From Lucky Lady 7542, are these heifers to eventually produce food, or are these pets?
Thank you, Lucky Lady.
Thank you.
So
They are pets, but we will be breeding them. We have a couple bulls that are coming. One is a Highland bull and one is a Dexter bull. So we're going to be crossing it with the Dexter bull and breeding them down to do minis a little bit, but then also just Highlands. So we'll be breeding them. We have talked about getting a steer just to do for food.
yeah, he can act as like our bull's buddy when
Yeah.
they're separated, and then at the end of the day, he'll end up in the freezer.
Yeah, but these cows are a little pricey to do for food.
Yeah,
until
it doesn't make sense to really.
Yeah.
Maybe in the future, if you were to like breed them, but it costs so much to get a hold of a Highland,
Yeah,
registered or unregistered,
yeah,
that right now, unless you've been raising them up and breeding them up where the money makes sense, that's the only way that I would put them. I would turn them into food.
yeah,
So
yeah. I saved one more. Let's do one more.
okay, question number 4.
It's a quick one, but I do. It's a goat question.
A good question.
Peggy Day 236 says, "Beautiful, thank you.
Thank you, Peggy.
Maybe goats in that hilly overgrown area." So we're either gonna do goats or some cooney pigs in the overgrown area.
Yeah.
Or both.
We're on the
probably
fence
both.
on that one.
I feel like the pigs would be
Better.
I don't know.
We've heard so much about like the just goats and worms and upkeep and the amount of work that goes into goats, and then trying to keep them in the fence, because right now all we've got is like 5-strand barbed wire, and in certain sections we just put up some cattle fence and stuff like that. So maybe the coonies seem a little bit easier because we can just put that electronet up there and just move them throughout different places, and we don't have to worry about them hopping fences and stuff.
Yeah.
Where the goats, that seems like a lot of work.
I actually almost messaged somebody about pigs today because there was a farm in West Virginia on Facebook that had them for sale,
So-
but then I was like, slow your roll.
Yeah.
But I might still message them because
Next video, pigs. I'm just kidding.
you never know.
But we still got chickens. I gotta start building a chicken coop. The chickens
The chicks are getting big.
they're huge.
Yeah, we'll do a whole chicken video for the next one.
Yeah.
Building the coop and bringing their girls out.
Building the
They are
coop.
getting crazy. One
They are.
flew out yesterday.
We had to chase it around the laundry room. Hey, thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out with us today. We are 6. We're up to 6.
We're up to 6.
So it's growing.
Yeah.
But anyway, as always,
Thank
Yes.
you guys.
we'll see your
Again.
beautiful faces in the next one.